Hello student, today I am going to teach about the subject Money and Banking class 12 chapter 2nd and it part 6. In this video we will discuss about precaution taken by bank before opening an account. Any person is eligible to open a bank account provided the person is legible, reliable in a view of bank and is willing to open an account. The bank has to observe certain precautions before opening an account as follow. It means that bank has to follow some guideline and principle before opening any account. There are lots of person who want to open an account in bank. The bank has to follow some guideline. According to this guideline, they can open an account of the person. The first point is account by a minor. There is no legal sanctity given to the contract entered into by a person of minor age. Minor age, that means the person whose age is less than 18 years. An account being a contact between bank and the account holder. The bank has to remain alert while dealing with the transaction of minor. We know that minor cannot do much huge transaction. They have to need a guardian, and bank do not directly provided any loan, advance and overdraft facilities to minor. Bank do not provide any loan and advance overdraft facilities to minor, and nor in cash the bill written or accepted by him. And any minor person go bank and deposit any bills, the bank are not accepted this bill because the person's age is less than 18. The guardian are responsible everything before taking any transaction. The second point is a joint Hindu family account. In the case of joint Hindu family transaction, legal responsibility reset with a karta. Karta, that is a manager of the family. It is only the karta of the joint Hindu family who is eligible to operate bank account of his family. We know that karta is a main person of the joint Hindu family account, and all the transaction and all the operation of bank of his family are doing by the karta, and karta is main person of this account. Third point is a account by a married woman. An account can be opened in the name of married woman. He can write check, conduct other banking transaction. However, the bank has to be careful while granting loan to a man because her husband cannot be made liable for the payment of such loan. It means that if any married woman take any loan from the bank, the bank the women are responsible for this loan, and not her husband are responsible are liable to pay this loan. Before giving a loan to the married woman, bank takes some property in her name. Bank he should be given loan before when there is some property in her name. Bank only provide loan to married woman when the married person have a personal property of her name. The fourth point is account by a partnership firm. We know that about the partnership firm, there are lots of person work together to perform some particular work. Every partner of a firm can open a account on the behalf of the firm. The bank should obtain the consent of every other partner of the firm before opening such account. Bank should also encash the check signed by the partner only when he is authorized to sign the check on the behalf of firm. It means that पार्टनर फर्म जब कोई भी बिजनेस पार्टनरशिप में हो रहा है तो वहाँ पे लॉट्स ऑफ द पार्टनर्स वर्क टुगेदर. सेकेंड चीज़ कि ईच पार्टनर हैव अ राइट टू ओपन एन अकाउंट ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ फर्म, बट bank have a responsibility before opening any account. They take some partner of that firm who has already opened in that bank, open an account in that bank, and bank should encash also encash the check signed by the partner only when he is authorized to sign the check on the behalf of the firm. कि कोई भी पार्टनर है उसको चेक इन कैश कराना है तो पार्टनर की तो सिग्नेचर होना चाहिए। दूसरी चीज़ उस फर्म के बिहाफ में, मतलब फर्म के जो भी होगा उसकी भी सिग्नेचर होगी, तभी बैंक उस चेक को इन कैश करेगा। The fifth point is account by the joint stock company. A bank, before opening the account of the joint stock company, should ask for the document, authorize and name of the person and person to deal with such a bank. Bank should also ask for the copy of memorandum of association and balance sheet in order to become acquainted with the object of the company and economic status. तो इट मीन्स डैट कि कोई भी पर्सन है जॉइंट स्टॉक कंपनी का, तो बैंक उसके लिए क्या करती है, उसका मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन देखती है, बैलेंस शीट देखेगी उस फर्म की, इन ऑर्डर टू बिकम एक्वेंटेड विद द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द कंपनी एंड इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस। और उस कंपनी का ऑब्जेक्ट देखेगी, उसका ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है और उसके इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस देख कर ही बैंक कुछ, अगर फर्म को कुछ लोन चाहिए या कुछ भी होगा तो बैंक on the basis of this they can provide loan or others facilities. Sixth point is account by the institution or organization. An institution and organization can also open an account, bank account. The official of such institutions and organizations are empowered to operate bank account on the behalf of their institution and organization. The bank should ascertain which official is authorized to deal with such account and what are his limit. It means that कि कोई भी इंस्टीट्यूशन से या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इंस्टीट्यूशन और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कोई भी कंपनी होगी या कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, दैट इज़ अ, जैसे हम कह सकते हैं हम लोग क्रॉसवेट स्कूल्स है या कोई अदर स्कूल या कोई अदर इंस्टीट्यूशंस, वो भी बैंक वो भी जो है अकाउंट्स को ओपन कर सकते हैं, कैन ऑल्सो ओपन अ बैंक अकाउंट. The official of such institution and organization are empowered to operate bank account on the behalf of their institution and organization. जो भी इसके ऑफिशियल्स होंगे वो इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के बिहाफ पर जो है कि उनके पास एक एम्पावर्ड होगी टू ऑपरेट बैंक अकाउंट ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ सच इंस्टीट्यूशन. इस इंस्टीट्यूशन के बिहाफ पर वो बैंक अकाउंट को ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं. मगर बैंक की क्या ड्यूटी है, बैंक शुड असर्टेन विच ऑफिशियल इज अथॉराइज, कौन से ऑफिशियल अथॉराइज है टू डील विथ सच अकाउंट एंड व्हाट आर हिज लिमिट, और उसकी क्या लिमिट है, उसके बिहाफ पर वो सारे काम बैंक करती है. आई होप यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड वेरी वेल अबाउट ऑल दिस topic, and this is the last topic of chapter 2, and we will in the next video we will start a new chapter, that is the 3rd chapter, and some questions related to this chapter. This is a long answer type question. The first is discuss the source of fund of bank. In this question you have to write the answer, all the source, capital market and reserve fund, types of account and credit creations. So all these things you have to mention in this question, to answer this question. The second question is what is the importance of deposit as a main source of income of bank. इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है डिपॉजिट की और वो एज अ मेन सोर्स ऑफ इनकम बैंक का कैसे हुआ, इसके बारे में लिखना. व्हाट आर द मेथड टू रिसीव दिस डिपॉजिट, मेथड्स क्या है, तो ये ऑल द थिंग्स आई हैव ऑलरेडी टॉट. व्हाट आर द अकाउंट टू बी ओपन इन बैंक, किस टाइप के अकाउंट, व्हाट आर द एंड डिस्क्राइब इन ब्रीफ, इसको भी, ये सारे इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं. एक्सप्लेन दो सोर्स फ्रॉम विच बैंक रिसीव मनी, कौन कौन सोर्सेस से बैंक रिसीव करता है मनी, तो वो सारी चीज़ हमको इसमें मेंशन करना है. राइट द मेथड ऑफ ओपनिंग ऑफ सेविंग अकाउंट, इन द मेथड ऑफ ओपनिंग अ सेविंग अकाउंट इन द बैंक, क्रेडिट कंट्रोल, So this is answer. You have to answer this question. If you have any doubt in this question, so you can ask me question. Thank you, class.